Started with a quarter bag on MLK Boulevard at 15. Now I'm stacking 20s thick. Mama proud of what she seen. From the block with siren screen, the penthouse views pristine. Had to hustle through the pain, turn my struggle to routine. Every scar up on my hands tells a story of the grind. Oakland streets taught me lessons that they never put in rhyme. Now my pocket's full of hope and my mind is redesigned. From that broke kid with a dream to a boss with peace of mind. When they count you out, that's when you rise up strong. Been through hell and back, but we still marching on. Never let them break it. Keep your head up high, real soldiers never die, we just multiply. 10 years deep in this game, still clutching my Glock tight. Posted on Crenshaw Boulevard, serving fiends all night. Made my first 50,000 when I turned 23. Now I got lieutenants pushing birds from here to Tennessee. Built this from nothing, mama crying when she see the cash. FBI kicking down doors, but they still ain't got my stash. Real thugs don't break, we just elevate and multiply. When you see me in that Bentley, know I'm ready to die. When they count you out, that's when you rise up strong. Been through hell and back, but we still marching on. Never let them break it, keep your head up high. Real soldiers never die, we just multiply. When they count you out, that's when you rise up strong. Been through hell and back, but we still marching on. Never let them break it, keep your head up high. Real soldiers never die, we just multiply. 36 chambers of pain built the soldier you see. From Baltimore streets to the Hollywood scene. Mama said Tupac, they gon' try to destroy you. Now I'm worth 20 million, still the same boy from the crew. Every contract that I signed, every album that I dropped, turn my anger into power, never let the hate stop. They tried to cage the young panther, but my spirit broke free. Now I teach a generation, pain breeds legacy. Been through the storm, now I see clear skies ahead. Lost friends to the streets, some alive, some dead. But every scar on my soul made me who I became. Turn your pain into power, that's the name of the game. When they count you out, that's when you rise up strong. Been through hell and back, but we still marching on. Never let them break it, keep your head up high. Real soldiers never die, we just multiply. So when they count you out, remember what I said tonight. Every setback's just to set up for your comeback flight. From the basement to the throne, we was built to rise. Now close your eyes and visualize your empire's prize.
I wake up 5 a.m., check my BlackBerry for the count. 27 trap houses, each one worth the same amount. Stack my paper proper, got Ferraris in the garage. Every block I conquer started with $1 and a nod. Now these streets respect me, went from food stamps to the top. Turned my mama's struggle into mansions that don't stop. Power moves only, never fold under the pressure. Built this empire solid, every loss became a lesson. No sleep, no days off, we grind till we drop. From the bottom to the millions, we ain't never gonna stop. Get rich or die trying, that's the motto that we live. Take everything you want, got nothing left to give. 7 figures in my stash box, bulletproof the Maybach. Queensbridge taught me never trust, keep the heat where my waist at. 5 indictments couldn't break me, feds still hunt my shadow. Shot 9 times, still breathing, harder than Chicago. Moet bottles popping loud in my Long Island mansion. Every enemy I buried made my empire expansion. Curtis Jackson went from trap dealer to stock options. Now I motivate them backs while my bank account popping. No sleep, no days off, we grind till we drop. From the bottom to the millions, we ain't never gonna stop. Get rich or die trying, that's the motto that we live. Take everything you want, got nothing left to give. From the Southside projects to 100 million net worth. Every rejection letter made me prove what I was blessed worth. Vitamin water deal closed while my enemies stayed broke. Turn my bullet wounds to motivation, that's no joke. G-Unit soldiers worldwide, we conquered every coast. 21 Grammys nominated, now who laughing the most? They tried to bury me alive, but I just dug up deeper. When God made me, he threw away the mold, I'm the reaper. When the world went silent and my back hit the wall, had to find that fire when I had nothing left at all. Every scar became a lesson, every loss became my fuel. Now I'm proof that broken dreams can still become the jewel. No sleep, no days off, we grind till we drop. From the bottom to the millions, we ain't never gonna stop. Get rich or die trying, that's the motto that we live. Take everything you want, got nothing left to give. Started with nothing but a vision and some rage. Now my legacy's written on every single page. If a broke kid from nowhere can flip his whole fate, then you got no excuse. Go and claim what you create. What you create, what you create, what you create. No sleep. No sleep. No sleep. No sleep.
Started with a quarterback and a dream at 16. Now I'm pushing weight from Oakland to Sacramento scene. Mama said I wouldn't make it past my 21st, but I turned the pain into power, broke the family curse. Every scar on my chest tell a story of the grind. Lost 3 homies to the game, but I'm still on mine. Count 100 grand while the feds tap my phone line. It's the motivation when you're born into the front line. They can't break us, we was born to win the war. Every setback make us stronger than before. From the gutter to the top, that's what we here for. Keep your head up, never crawl, always soar. 5 million in the safe, Hennessy on my dresser. FBI got my photo, but they still can't arrest you. Thugs mansion waiting while I'm dodging every bullet. Started selling trap at 12, now my pockets stay full. At death row taught me lessons that my pops never could. Rose from Harlem's concrete where they said I died for good. Now I'm spitting revolution while they plot to see me fall. Machiavelli lives forever, middle finger to them all. They can't break us, we was born to win the war. Every setback make us stronger than before. From the gutter to the top, that's what we here for. Keep your head up, never crawl, always soar. They can't break us, we was born to win the war. Every setback make us stronger than before. From the gutter to the top, that's what we here for. Keep your head up, never crawl, always soar. 17 years old with a pistol and a plan. Turned my first 10,000 into $500,000 grand. Compton to Manhattan, every block became my stage. They said I died 25, now I'm flipping every page. Mama crying tears of joy when I bought her that new house. 4 bedrooms in the hills, no more roaches, no more doubt. From the projects to the penthouse, kept my word to every friend. They tried to throw my motivation, but a soldier never bends. The world went silent, I questioned my worth. Had to dig deep inside, find the fire since birth. All the pain that I carry, just fuel for the flame. Now I know who I am, never been more the same. They can't break us, they can't break us. We was born to win the war. Every setback make us stronger than before. From the gutter to the top, that's what we here for. Keep your head up, never crawl, always soar. Started from the bottom with a pocket full of lint. Now I'm building generational wealth, that's the print. Every scar became a lesson, every loss became my win. If you think the story's over, that's where legends begin. Started with a quarterback, now I'm pushing weight by the pound. From the corners of East Oakland to the richest part of town. 24/7 grind, never sleep, never fold. Turn my mama's $50 in the streets, paved with gold. Every scar on my knuckles tell a story of the climb. Did 3 months in the county, came out harder with my rhyme. Now these cats want my throne, but they ain't built for the pressure. Young kingpin monster, turn the struggle to the treasure. When they count you out, that's when you fight back harder. Life hit you down, get up and hit it smarter. All eyes on me when I rise from the gutter. Real ones never quit, we just built different mother. They said I'd never make it past the penitentiary gates, but I flipped that San Quentin bid into $1 million face. 17 with a Glock, now I own the whole block. From Compton to Vegas, got my soldiers round the clock. When the DA tried to bury me, I rose up from the dirt. Every bullet that they sent my way just made my hunger hurt. Now I'm stacking presidential faces while my enemies convert. It's the rage of a young soldier who refused to leave in a hurry. Count you out, that's when you fight back harder. Life hit you down, get up and hit it smarter. All eyes on me when I rise from the gutter. Real ones never quit, we just built different mothers. When they count you out, that's when you fight back harder. Life hit you down, get up and hit it smarter. All eyes on me when I rise from the gutter. Real ones never quit, we just built different mother. 26 years old, survived, full back a nation attempts. Oakland to Baltimore, my message crossed every district. Built schools in the hood while they built more prisons. Transformed pain into power, now the youth really listen. Mama Feeney raised a panther who refused to stay caged. Turned struggle into scripture, every chapter got me paid. They wanted me dead broke, now I break bread with legends. Outlaws for life, immortal through these 7 weapons. When my vision got blurry and the path disappeared, had to silence all the noise just to make my purpose clear. Every time I felt like quitting, heard my grandmother's voice said, baby, you're the answer to a whole generation choice. When they count you out, that's when you fight back harder. Life hit you down, get up and hit it smarter. All eyes on me when I rise from the gutter. Real ones never quit, we just build different mothers. When they write my story, let them know I never folded. Turned every closed door to a masterpiece, I molded. If you still breathing, then your chapter ain't complete. Stand up, take your crown, make the world bow to your feet. Make the world world out of your feet.
Southside Queens, where I learned to count stacks in the dark. 20 keys in the trunk, had the fiends lined up in the park. From Basely projects to the penthouse, I conquered my fears. Went from serving nicks to signing checks worth millions of years. They said a bullet couldn't stop me, so I proved them all wrong. 9 shots in my body, came back twice as strong. If I could flip 8 grams to 8 figures in the game, then you could take your broke mindset and set that grid aflame. We don't stop, we don't quit, we just grind all day. Money over everything, that's the only way. From the streets to the top, we gon' make them pay. Getting rich or die trying, what the fuck you say? Moved 10 bricks through Rochdale, made 100K in weeks. Now I'm lecturing at Harvard, teaching what the hustle speaks. Went from ducking federal raids to owning corporate real estate. 27 court cases beat, never caught a single break. Flip phone buzzing all night, had to connect on speed dial. Now my Tesla self-driving while I count another pal. They indicted half my crew, but I was built for this pressure. Turn your pain into your power, let the struggle be your measure. We don't stop, we don't quit, we just grind all day. Money over everything, that's the only way. On the streets to the top, we gon' make them pay. Get rich or die trying, what the fuck you say? Made my first million off Eminem's cosign, then I tripled that quick. Bought my mama that house in Farmingdale, cash thick as a brick. Survived y'all rules, whole crew, plus the streets trying to murk me sea green. Now I'm sipping effing vodka while I'm counting magazine green. Went from 50-cent bags to $50 million contract signed. Every scar on my chest a reminder I'm blessed and divinely designed. So when you feel like the world got you trapped in that corner tight, remember I took 9 bullets and still came back to reclaim my spotlight. Pain was my professor, taught me lessons money came by. Lost my closest homies, but their memory keep me flying high. Every setback was a setup for the comeback I designed. Now I see the bigger picture when I close my weary eyes. We don't stop, we don't quit, we just grind all day. Money over everything, that's the only way. From the streets to the top, we gon' make them pay. Get rich or die trying, what the fuck you say? We don't stop, we don't quit, we just grind all day. Money over everything, that's the only way. From the streets to the top, we gon' make them pay. Get rich or die trying, what the fuck you say? When they count me out, I just multiply my grind instead. Built this empire from the ashes of the tears I shed. Now my legacy cemented in the concrete where I bled. Death before the signer, that's the creed on which I'm fed on. Compton streets raised me, now I own the whole block. Death Row Millions taught me how to turn pain into stock. Chronic album dropped 92, changed the game forever. And Dillio out of Aftermath, built this empire with my leverage. Detox sessions in the lab while these fake rappers sleep. 28 Grammy nominations, perfection, this runs deep. Beats headphone sold for $3 billion to Apple's team. Young king from the CPT, still living out my dream. Still got that hunger from the streets where I was bred. Turn your setbacks to comebacks, get that money instead. When the world try to break you, keep your head up. Hydrate, taught you how to win, now it's time to multiply. Suge had me locked in contracts, but I broke free with my mind sharp. Death Row tried to cage the beast, but I escaped and raised the bar. Sold beats to Tim Cook for 3.2, that's billion with a B. While you still hustling for minimum wage, I'm building my dynasty. Straight from Centella Hospital where I flatland and came back. Now I'm engineering backaches in my Malibu penthouse, never lack. Every beat I drop worth millions, every bar calculated precise. When you think you at your limit, that's when legends roll the dice. Lord, still got that hunger from the streets where I was bred. Turn your setbacks to comebacks, get that money instead. When the world try to break you, keep your head up. Hydrate, taught you how to win, now it's time to multiply. Still got that hunger from the streets where I was bred. Turn your setbacks to comebacks, get that money instead. When the world try to break you, keep your head up. Hydrate, taught you how to win, now it's time to multiply. Machiavelli spirit in my veins, plus Dre's precision in my soul. Went from Ruthless Records drama to 3 billion Apple Gold. Kendrick, M, and 50 Cent, I built careers from zero ground. Jimmy Iovine partnership worth 8 figures, most profound. Interscope distribution, got my catalog worldwide spread from 2001 to Compton album, resurrected from the dead. Studio City mansion where I architect these $1 million dreams. When you mix that Pac P action with Dre's business, hit him scream.
They tried to dim my light, but couldn't thrill what's deep inside. Lost friends, lost faith, but never lost my pride. Every scar's a lesson learned. Every tear's a stepping stone. When you find your inner strength, you never walk alone.
Still got that hunger from the streets where I was bred. Turn your setbacks to comebacks, get that money instead. When the world try to break you, keep your head up. Hydrate, taught you how to win, now it's time to multiply. Still got that hunger from the streets where I was bred. Turn your setbacks to comebacks, get that money instead. When the world try to break you, keep your head up. Hydrate, taught you how to win, now it's time to multiply. When they count you out, that's when you count the most. From the bottom to the top, now I'm raising up a toast. Every no became my fuel, every door they tried to close. Now I'm standing at the finish while they still stuck at the post. Chronic money had me twist. Now I'm seeing crystal clear. Compton taught me how to hustle. Turn my vision into gear. In the VOA residual still stacking, but I want it so the wrecking more. Built beats by Dre from scratch while haters slept on the floor. Aftermath entertainment, signed in when nobody believed. Now my net worth 9 figures, what the doubters never achieved. From the studio to boardrooms, I perfected every sound. When you stay focused on your craft, that's when greatness can be found. When they say you can't make it, prove them wrong every time. Keep your hustle on repeat, turn your struggle to shine. Never fold under pressure, let your greatness define. West Coast bred, money fed, victory by design. Victory by design. West Coast bred, money fed, victory by design. Sold my soul to the game, now I own every corner in sight. Pyrex vision in the kitchen, cooking dreams every night. Death row taught me loyalty, but betrayal cut me deep. Now I move like a phantom, wolves hunt while shepherds sleep. Machiavelli mindset activated when my enemies conspired. Started hustling at 14, now my network climb higher. Oakland to Los Angeles, I conquered every zone. When you build from concrete roses, pain just makes you grown. Prove them wrong every time. Keep your hustle on repeat, turn your struggle to shine. Never fold under pressure, let your greatness define. West Coast bred, money fed, victory by design. Victory by design. West Coast bred, money fed, victory by design. Started with $1 in a dream in 86. Now I'm worth 9 figures. Aftermath Studios where legends born. I paint these platinum pictures. Kendrick, Eminem, 50 Cent. I molded kings from broken sinners. Apple bought my headphone vision. 3 billion made me winner. From Compton blocks to corporate stocks, I flipped the whole equation. Studio magician with the boards, I craft sonic domination. 25 years in this game and my hunger still ain't faded. When God shuffles the deck of life, make sure your cards are weighted. When you're back against the wall and the rent 3 months behind, that's where diamonds fall for pressure. Separate the weak from refined. Look your demons in the mirror, tell them this ain't where you die. Champions born in silent moments when there's no one left to cry. When they say you can't make it, prove them wrong every time. Keep your hustle on repeat, turn your struggle to shine. Never fold under pressure, let your greatness define. West Coast bred, money fed, victory by design. Victory by design. West Coast bred, money fed, victory by design. When they write my story, let them know I never been. Every setback was a setup. For the comeback I was meant. From the gutter to the glory. Every struggle was my rent. Now my legacy cemented. Every dollar that I spent.
Yeah. Yeah. Getting rich and doctrine. Started moving weight at 16. Now I'm pushing 36. $250,000 in the stash. Kept my pistol and my tricks. South Jamaica taught me lessons that these rappers never learn. Every dollar that I flick got my respect rightfully earned. Corner Bodega was my office. Nokia was my phone. Now on the block. They said I never called my own. From food stamps to Forbes list. Kept my circle real tight. If you want it bad enough, you gotta hustle day and night. Get rich at that train. That's the motto we live by. Stack paper, dodge haters. Let the When life knock you down, get back up and run it up. 15 shots couldn't stop me, now I'm worth 50 mil. Queens Boulevard to Wall Street, Connet, Bucking Hill, Vitamin, water, deal closed, check at 8 digits, see green. Why these rappers talk tough, I built the empire machine. Bulletproof vest saved my life, now my scars tell the tale. Prison visits turn to boardrooms, never destined to fail. From trap rocks to stock options, flipped the whole game around. When God gave me second chances, I claimed every single round. Die trying, that's the motto we live by. Stack paper, dodge haters, let the bullets fly by. From the bottom to the top, we don't never give up, when life knock you down, get back up and run it up. 7-figure meetings while my lawyer count the briefs. Had Obama on the phone discussing business and beliefs. From the trap house to the White House, same hunger in my gut. Took now bullets to the chest, but my ambition never shut. Power season folders drop, check clear for 60 mil. While you practice in the mirror, I perfected how to thrill. Curtis Jackson on the contracts, but the streets still in my blood. When they asked me how I made it, told them sometimes you need that flood. Sometimes you gotta lose everything to find out who you really are. Look inside the mirror, see the fighter behind every scar. When you're back against the wall and the whole world doubts your name, that's when legends separate themselves from those who play the game. Get rich or die trying, that's the motto we live by. Stack paper, dodge haters, bullets fly by. From the bottom to the top, we don't never give up, when life knock you down, get back up and run it up. Started with nothing but a dream, and some rage in my chest. Now the haters that dismiss me, begging just to be blessed. 20 years later, still the hungriest in every room I enter. When they write my story, they gon' call me the inventor. Yeah. Well, still got that hunger from the Reagan era. 83 when trap hit the block. Now I'm pushing Bentleys through the hills. 22-inch rims don't stop. Yeah. Quincy Jones told me composition, but the streets told me respect. $1 million mixing board sessions where perfection not perfect. CNN cameras at my mansion when they asked how I survived. Told them focus is the weapon that keeps legends alive. From that first SP 1200 to the SSL board today. When you program beats like symphonies, the world gon' have to play. When the pressure make you sweat, that's when champions are made. Every failure that you face just sharpens up your blade. Rise up from the concrete, let your haters see you shine. What don't break you makes you stronger, now it's your time to climb. Sold my first beat to Easy for 800 cash in 87. Now my publishing checks from Universal hit 7 figures from heaven. Death row memories fuel my ambition. Shugs lessons carved in stone. Build my empire from ashes and betrayal. Now I sit upon my throne. Detox sessions at midnight, perfecting every snare and kick. When you survive the rap wars of the 90s, your mindset gets real thick. Chronic sales hit 5 million units, but my vision worth way more. Every platinum plaque upon my wall reminds me what I'm fighting for. When the pressure make you sweat, that's when champions are made. Every failure that you face just sharpens up your blade. Rise up from the concrete, let your haters see you shine. What don't break you makes you stronger, now it's your time to climb. Pressure make you sweat, that's when champions are made. Every failure that you face just sharpens up your blade. Rise up from the concrete, let your haters see you shine. What don't break you makes you stronger, now it's your time to climb. West Coast raised me violent, now my bank account is 2. Forbes list, validation, 150 mil a due. 94 Source Awards when I body New York live. Now Apple pay me royalties just to keep my brand alive. Compton to the Hollywood Hills, I conquered every zone. Built 3 separate empires while my enemies stayed home. They studied my formula at Harvard, been to school now. When God need a reference check, he called Dre somehow. In the silence when my doubts collide, I found a voice that wouldn't hide. All the pain I had to sacrifice became the fire that changed my life. When the pressure make you sweat, that's when champions are made. Every failure that you face just sharpens up your blade. Rise up from the concrete, let your haters see you shine. What don't break you makes you stronger, now it's your time to climb. Pressure make you sweat, that's when champions are made. Every failure that you face just sharpens up your blade. Rise up from the concrete, let your haters see you shine. What don't break you makes you stronger, now it's your time. From the basement to the penthouse, I mapped out every step. Now my name ring bells in boardrooms where legends are kept. When you see me 10 years later, remember what I said. The grind don't stop, it just evolved. Now watch me paint the city red. Now watch me paint the city red. Started with a Nokia flip phone, trapping out my mama's Civic. 17 with dirty money, knew the game was quite addictive. Now I'm pushing S-Clack Benzes through the streets of 8 Mile Road. Every hater that dismissed me, now they begging for my code. Transformation ain't just physical, I reprogram my brain, turn my paranoia into power. Every loss became my gain. They said, Marshall, you ain't grit. Now my catalog with millions. When you hungry like a wolf pack, you gon' eat like dang villains. When you fall down 7, get up 8 times strong. When they say you can't prove every doubt wrong. When your back's against the wall, that's when you fight the longest. When the world goes quiet, make your voice the strongest. Double my net worth in 6 months, flip that Detroit trap house to gold. Survived 3 attempts on my life, now my Glock stay cold. 24/7 paranoid, but my hustle never fold. Feds got wiretaps on my phone, but they can't break my code. From the projects to penthouse suites, I conquered every street. Made my enemies into footstools underneath my feet. $100,000 watch face while I'm counting dirty money. When you built like Scarface meets Machiavelli, ain't grit funny. When you fall down 7, get up 8 times strong. When they say you can't prove every doubt wrong. When your back's against the wall, that's when you fight the longest. When the world goes quiet, make your voice the strong. 57 rejections from the labels, they said I'm too white for the booth. Now I'm worth 200 million, guess they found out the truth. Sold 45 million albums worldwide, my name carved in stone. D12 believed when nobody would, now I built an empire alone. Every psychiatrist visit, every Vicodin I popped in despair, turned into fuel for the fire. Now my daughter's a millionaire. They try to silence the voice from the trailer park in Warren, Michigan. Now when I speak, the whole industry listen, that's called winning. Every scar on my skin tells a story of survival. Every note that I heard just fueled my arrival. In the mirror I see all the battles I won. From the kid with no hope to the man I become. When you fall down 7, get up 8 times strong. When they say you can't prove every doubt wrong. When your back's against the wall, that's when you fight the longest. When the world's quiet, make your voice the strongest. When they write my obituary, let it say I never quit. Turned every scar into armor, every loss into a hit. From the gutter to the throne, I rewrote my own script. Now my legacy lives forever, that's the power of grit. That's the power of grit.
Started with a Motorola pager, 27 missed calls from the block. Now I'm running 3 cities like Pac. Every verse hits harder than Glock. 17 years old with a QP, turn that into 100,000 stacks. Detroit taught me never look back when you're pushing weight in that Cadillac. Federal task force watching my moves, but they can't decode how I think. Every setback just made me stronger, like iron forged in the kitchen sink. From 8 Mile to the penthouse suite, I conquered every single doubt they threw. When they said I'd never make it out, I just smiled and said, watch what I do. When they count you off, that's when you count back. When they shut you down, that's when you attack. When they write you off, that's when you write history. When they give up hope, that's when you claim victory. When they count you off, that's when you count back. When they shut you down, that's when you attack. When they write you off, that's when you write history. When they give up hope, that's when you claim victory. 48 hours straight, no sleep, stacking bricks in my Chevelle. Turned 5 grand into 50, now the feds tapping my cell like Machiavelli in his prime. Every bar I spit is surgical, split personalities clash. Marshall meets the lyrical, third shift at the Ford plant. But my real work starts at midnight, moving keys through River Rouge. Got my soldiers locked and loaded tight. When they raided my apartment, found 3 burner phones and empty bags. Now I channel all that rage in the platinum selling battle rags. That's when you count back. When they shut you down, that's when you attack. When they write you off, that's when you write history. When they give up hope, that's when you claim victory. When they count you out, that's when you count back. When they shut you down, that's when you attack. When they write you off, that's when you write history. When they give up hope, that's when you claim victory.
Took 3 bullets in my chest, still delivered that speech at Cobo Hall. 9 felonies on my record, but my empire will never fall. Turned informants in the alley, flipped the script on every snitch. Now I'm running Wayne County politics while these rappers still broken witch. From selling rocks behind Coney Island to owning the whole dang strip. Every scar on my body tells a story about this legendary trip. They thought that would slow me down, but I came back like Lazarus risen. When you got the heart of Machiavelli trapped inside an Eminem prison.
They tried to break my spirit, left me bloody on the pavement. Now I'm proof that pain could turn into your greatest payment. To your greatest payment. Every sleepless night I grind, it was an investment. Now my scars are just receipts for all my blessings. When they count you out, that's when you count back. When they shut you down, that's when you attack. When they write you off, that's when you write history. When they give up hope, that's when you claim victory. When they count you out, that's when you count back. When they shut you down, that's when you attack. When they write you off, that's when you write history. When they give up hope, that's when you claim victory. From the basement to the boardroom, I turn my pain into power. Every rejection was protection for this destined hour. Now when young kings ask how I made it through the fire, I tell them scars ain't disability. They prove you're a survivor.
Started with $20 and a dream in '98. Now I'm worth 8 figures, sea green. Went from stealing lunch money at Osborne High to my face on magazine. Kicked out my mom's house on 8 Mile. Slept in my car for 16 days. Now I own the block where I used to get jumped. Turned my pain into pays. Failed the 9th grade twice. Teacher said I'd never make it past 18. But I memorized every Rakim verse. Turned struggle into my routine. Sold my last pair of Jordans just to pay for studio time at Back Brothers. Now my platinum plaques cover every wall. That's what dedication offers. When they count you out, that's when you count back twice. Turn your biggest failure into your greatest vice. Every door they slam becomes the wall you break through. Prove them wrong, that's what legends do. That's what legends do. That's what legends do. Detroit winter '99, eviction notice on my door at 5 a.m. Repo man took my Cavalier but couldn't repossess the fire within. 17 rejection letters from Interscope, Columbia and Def Jam. Said my voice don't fit the format, but I kept spitting harder than Vietnam. Maxed out credit cards to press 5,000 copies of my Infinite. Sold them out the trunk at St. Andrews Hall, $1.50. Every cent significant. Now Forbes estimates my net worth north of 230 million strong. Proof that hunger beats talent when talent won't work twice as long. When they count you out, that's when you count back twice. Turn your biggest failure into your greatest vice. Every door they slam becomes the wall you break through. Prove them wrong, that's what legends do. That's what legends do. That's what legends do. Hey, stood on that corner at 7 Mile and Gratiot, 16 with a 40 cal. Watch my best friend Proof take 6 shots. Swore on his grave I'd never fall. Turned that funeral rage into studio sessions, 20-hour days without sleep. Now I got mansions in Rochester Hills, while my enemies 6 feet deep. Every bullet they sent my direction just ricocheted back to their chest. I survived the impossible odds, cause my hunger was greater than death. From food stamps and welfare checks to private jets and Bentley keys. When they ask how I conquered the world, I say pain was my PhD. When the world goes quiet and it's just you and your thoughts, remember every champion was built from the losses they fought. In that silence you'll find what separates the real from fake. The voice that whispers, keep going when everything's at stake. When they count you out, that's when you count back twice. Turn your biggest failure into your greatest vice. Every door they slam becomes the wall you break through. Prove them wrong, that's what legends do. That's what legends do. When they write your story, let them know you never bent. Every scar became a crown, every dollar heaven sent. I turned rock bottom into bedrock. Built my empire from the dirt. Now my name rings through eternity. That's what persistence is worth.
21 years old, posted up on Elm Street with my Walkman. Dreams of getting rich while the fiends kept talking. Mama said, son, you better find yourself a different route. But I seen what the dope game was really all about. Flipped that first 100 to 1,000 by December. Now my caddy sitting pretty on them 20-inch centers. From the projects to the penthouse, never forgot the lesson. Stay focused on your vision, turn your pain into blessings.
When they sleep on your ground, wake them up with success. Keep your head to the sky, never settle for less. From the struggle to the top, that's the dog father way. Turn your vision to reality, stack paper every day. When they sleep on your ground, wake them up with success. Keep your head to the sky, never settle for less. From the struggle to the top, that's the dog father way. Turn your vision to reality, stack paper every
96
day.
Impala SS sitting on Dayton's chrome, spinning slow. While these young cats quit after one. No, I weathered every blow, survived 3 attempts on my life. 2 federal investigations deep. Now I'm counting 7 figures while my enemies sleep. From food stamps and Ralph's on Cherry to private chef cuisine. Built this West Coast legacy off that unbreakable dream. So when doubt creep in your head like smoke from that sticky icky, remember Uncle Snoop went from nobody to legendary for shizzle.
When they sleep on your ground, wake them up with success. Keep your head to the sky, never settle for less. From the struggle to the top, that's the dog father way. Turn your vision to reality, stack paper every day. When they sleep on your ground, wake them up with success. Keep your head to the sky, never settle for less. From the struggle to the top, that's the dog father way. Turn your vision to reality, stack paper every day.
From Eastside Long Beach where the palm trees don't lie. Made my first million while my haters wondered why. Death row to no limit, then I built my own empire. Gin and juice to Martha Stewart, took my brand much higher. Survived the streets, the feds, the game, now I own the operation. Turned the G-Funk into corporate stock, multinational station. They said I'd never make it past my second album drop. Now I'm 50 plus with 50 million, still the king on top. Sometimes you gotta sit still in the silence and listen close. Feel that hunger in your stomach when you needed it the most. Every scar tells a story, every loss was just a lesson. Now I'm grateful for the struggle, turn my pain into a blessing.
When they sleep on your ground, wake them up with success. Keep your head to the sky, never settle for less. From the struggle to the top, that's the dog father way. Turn your vision to reality, stack paper every day.
When they write my story, let them know I never folded. Took the cards I was dealt and turned the whole deck golden. From the mud to the mansion, every setback was fuel. Now the student became master and the master breaks rules.
Started from the bottom of the LBC with a dime sack and a dream. Now I'm pushing phantoms through the hills, count mills. You know what I mean. 25 years deep in this game, still the coldest on the scene. From Eastside Long Beach to the penthouse, built my whole regime. Had to hustle through the Reagan era, trap epidemic. Stay green. Now my nephew see Uncle Snoop on TV. Know anything's achievable. Death row taught me how to move, but I learned to stay original. Keep your circle tight, your money right, and your vision indispensable. When they doubt you, when they count you out, just remember one thing. Every legend started from the bottom, now watch how we swing. Get your money up, never give up, that's the code we live by. From the gutter to the top floor, we was born to fly. Stepped off that Greyhound at LAX with $43, no connections. Now I got 7 figures in offshore accounts, worldwide intersections. Turned that first ounce of sticky green into a multi-million-dollar brand. While fake fellas still slanging on Crenshaw, I own the whole dang land. From Compton swap meets to Madison Square, I perfected my craft. Built an empire off loyalty and respect. Watch these haters get drafted. When poverty had me sleeping in motels, I visualized platinum success. Now I'm corporate with the white folks, but my heart stay in the set. When they doubt you, when they count you out, just remember one thing. Every legend started from the bottom, now watch how we swing. Get your money up, never give up, that's the code we live by. From the gutter to the top floor, we was born to fly. Yeah, 27 years from Crip walking down Martin Luther King Boulevard. To boardroom meetings with Universal, now I'm dealing different cars.
From selling dimes behind poly to owning stakes in cannabis corporations. Built my throne off street credibility mixed with corporate negotiations. They said a Long Beach Crip couldn't cross over and maintain his authenticity. But I kept the trill from 93 to now, prove longevity equals victory. So when life got you crawling on your belly like you trapped inside a cage, remember Snoop turned gang banging into generational wealth at every stage. When your back's against the wall and the light's about to fade, that's when champions are born from the choices that you made. Every setback was a setup for the comeback you create. Believe in what you can't see, that's how legends separate. When they doubt you, when they count you out, just remember one thing. Every legend started from the bottom, now watch how we swing. Get your money up, never give up, that's the code we live by. From the gutter to the top floor, we was born to fly high. Blood, sweat, and tears built the foundation that I stand on. Now my legacy speaks louder than the haters I'm beyond. From broke nights to board meetings, I rewrote my whole script. Remember where you started when you finally make that flip.
Back in 94 when I had 22 cents in a Newport, told myself I flipped this game like keys at the seaport. Now my low rider sitting on 100 spoke Dayton's gleaming, converted that corner hustle to boardroom scheming. See young homies on Imperial still chasing that quick flip, but I built generational wealth with my microphone grip. From food trucks and watts to estates and hidden hills, that's what happens when you turn your pain into dollar bills. When the game get cold, keep your fire burning hot, never let them see you fall. Give it everything you got. From the block to the top, we don't stop, we don't quit. Big boss dog in the house, this is how we get it, kid. When the game get cold, keep your fire down and hot. No. 38 years deep in this concrete jungle warfare. Started with a stolen bike, now I'm riding in that Mayfair. Homie asked me how I made it from the block to corporation status. Told him stay consistent with your mission, never mind them haters' madness. When the feds was wiretapping and the streets was getting violent, I was moving in that silence, stacking chips and staying quiet. Now I'm sitting at the table where they used to shut me out. Young king turned the struggle to a multi-million-dollar route. When the gang get cold, keep your fire burning hot, never let them see you fall. Give it everything you got. From the block to the top, we don't stop, we don't quit. Big boss dog in the house, this is how we get it, kid. From the game get cold, keep your fire burning hot. From 30 grams in my Nike's 4 box to 30 million in the vault. They tried to bury me in Chino, but I rose without a fall. Eastside Long Beach to Vegas suites, I conquered every coast. While fake friends turned to ghosts, I stayed loyal to what matters most. 3 decades later, still the king, my crown ain't never slipping. From that first chronic session to this empire I've been gripping. Death row tried to thrill me, but my legacy immortal. Now I'm opening up doors for the youth to walk through every portal. They told me I was finished when I hit that concrete floor, but scars just prove you fought when others walk right out the door. I learned to love the struggle cause it carved me in the stone. Now I stand here unbreakable, a king upon his throne. When the game get cold, keep your fire burning hot, never let them see you fall. Give it everything you got. From the block to the top, we don't stop, we don't quit. Big boss dog in the house, this is how we get it, kid. When the game get cold, keep your fire burning hot.
Started from the bottom, now we here, but the climb never ends. Every setback was a setup for the comeback, my friend. Turn your wounds into wisdom, let your losses be your guide. When the world tries to break you, that's when legends are defined.